morning. Welcome back to Kelly's Creations. I'm not going to bring the camera up today because I'm doing some work on my house, getting ready to move everything around, tear out carpet, going to redo the floor, so just going to have to kind of be down here today. I have a 12 by 24 canvas here, and we're going to do a Dutch pour today. I'm going to be using Pebeo Studio Acrylics, the iridescent blue-green, Liquitex Basics, Quinadrone Magenta, Amsterdam Acrylics, the Brilliant Blue, Jewelescent Interference Violet, Grumbacher Academy Theo Violet, Amsterdam Acrylics, the Standard Series, the greenish blue, Jewelescent Interference Blue, and wrapping it up with Artist Loft Violet. So, give me just a moment to clear this up. I'll get my canvas covered with the Artist Loft White, and we'll be right back to get started. See you in a minute. Dang, I'm back. So, unfortunately, it never fails. You decide to bring something out and do some work, and the neighbor decides he's going to cut the grass. So, put this out here. I've made sure that my canvas is completely level in all parts, and that it's dry. So, let's get that out of the way. And I thought you might actually enjoy seeing the canvas being covered. I know we don't usually show that, but let me go ahead and we'll get this on here. My mixing ratios are all listed in the bottom. This is basically Artist Loft Acrylic Flow with Floetrol and water. And I hope everyone has had a wonderful Memorial weekend. Luckily for me at this point, I'm on vacation this week. So I am going to, well, vacation, it'd probably be easier to be at work. I have decided that I bought this house a few years ago, not many, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and the carpet needed to be replaced then, but being, a single person living in a home, you have to do things in stages, and I've been working on other parts of my house. So this time I have decided that I am going to tear out all the carpet that needed to be replaced when I bought the house, and I'm going to completely cover it with kills in case, because I think the people that before me had animals, and I know I've got my guys, and just to make sure that nothing comes through the old wood, and hoping that none of the old wood needs to be replaced. And then I'm going to make it look like a wood floor. So I can't let the guys out, the dogs out, and because the neighbor is again cutting his grass. And this is the same Artist Loft. I'm just putting it in a squeeze bottle to make it easier to cover my sides. So, like I said, it might have been easier to have stayed at work, but if I can get this done, and I generally work by myself, if I can get this done, I'm going to be so happy with the way that this is going to look, because I've already done my bathroom floor that way, and I'll have to be sure to take you guys on a tour when it's all done. That being said, it may take me a while to get it all done. Luckily, I have another vacation next month, and I can work on it again. So, I'm not in any real hurry, just want to make sure that I get it done right. All right, now you're going to excuse the back of my head here for just a second while I come along and do the front side. Okay, so that being done, my sides should be wet as well. And little pooches have already left me a hair here, so let's get that out of here. Okay, torch it to get our bubbles out. Looking forward to this color combination and seeing how it works. Okay. I think I need to put a little bit more here. Maybe up here where it looks like where I scratched. Oh, it looks like the dogs have found something else to get in trouble with. Perpetual babies. All right, so I have already shown you tonight's colors. Let's close this top and get it out of the way. And then we will start laying down our colors. I mixed these today, so I have some extra. So I'm going to start with what I was not able to get into my bottles. Dogs, please. Hey, hey, hey. Knock it off, Kiki. Connell is 5, Quigley is 4, and Kiki is just a year old. And she is my little pain in the rear end. She is, my Connell and Quigley are literally litter mates, but brothers from different litters. And Connell is uncle to Kiki, and Quigley is daddy to Kiki, but she runs the show. All right, so the first was the Pebeo. This is the Liquitex Basics Quinidone Magenta. This is the Amsterdam Brilliant Blue. I like the squeeze bottles doing a Dutch pour because I can just take things out and control it a little bit better. And then I'm going to be putting my Jewelescent Interference Violet. Actually, yes. You won't see much of that right now, but you will once we get it blown out. The next color that I have here is the Grumbacher Theo Violet, and again I had a little bit left over that didn't make it into the jar, so let's go ahead and try that. I like to mix in these paper cups because then I can squeeze out anything that's left and not lose it. Okay, next we're going to take the Amsterdam greenish blue, and again I had a little bit left out of the cup that didn't make it into the bottle, so let's finish pouring that out. I'm excited about seeing how these colors turn out. Okay, the Jewelescent Interference Blue. Hey guys, no, he lives there. What is it about dogs seeming to think that if they can see it, that they own it? Don't know. All right, and then I'm going to wrap this up with the Artist Loft Violet. All right. Hopefully that's going to be a really good color combination. I am really hesitating. You know what? I'm going to do it anyway. I've got Deco Arts Sterling Silver, and I really like using this with the blues and the purples. So one more can't hurt, right? All right. Now let's get the bubbles out of there. All right. And I have a new toy, guys. This is a little blow dryer. This I'm really liking so far. I'm hoping it's going to give me a little better control, but we'll find out here, won't we? Let's start out with, okay, we're going to go this way. I like that. Still seeing a couple of air bubbles here, so let's make sure we get those out. And I think the only thing I'm going to do, because I really like the way that these have come out, is to bring it around the edges here and see if I can bring up any color with it. Oh, look there, there's some underneath there. Might have had a little bit too much flood on the canvas. That's okay. I think it looks pretty well balanced to me, and with that I'm going to leave it alone and call it good. So, from the foothills of the Smoky Mountains, here's hoping that you are all happy, healthy, and safe. And until the next time, bye-bye. I forgot to bring you down for a tour. Oh my goodness. All right, let's start this again. Look at this. Now I'm going to start this with the studio lights on. You may not be able to see those interference colors just yet, but once I turn the studio lights off, and go back over it with just the battery on my camera. All right, so let's turn off the studio lights and try it from there. Oh, look at the shine of the shimmer. Those interferences are coming through so pretty. I do like this. And I tried a new concoction for my interference colors. I'm using the Golden Gloss Medium and Floetrol, and then just the Jewelescent Interference pigments, and put into the mix, and then put it on as you saw. Look at all the shimmer in there. Wow. So, once again, from the foothills of Tennessee, I'm hoping you're all happy, healthy, and safe, and that this finds you well, and that you keep going. And until the next time, bye-bye.